Hello everyone and welcome to another FXCentrum trade idea for the day. For today I decided to cover WTI. This is a spot crude oil and I see potential for the further upside movement. So what we have here is the hourly time frame and I will go through the reasons behind this bullish trade idea. So we have a strong downside pressure. Just want to go faster at daily time frame. WTI, so crude oil was basically this quite a heavy consolidation for basically more than a month. And then like 2 weeks ago, we had a down break. So we're still in, our size about 28. So daily is pressing to the downside. Weekly is basically just correcting. Seems like it's still corrective phase, just a deeper correction. But what is interesting is that I see potential for the short term, at least, reaction higher. And we already started like last hour. For the market to, we had some divergences here and momentum divergences and market established to the upside. So the idea here is to play for some reversion to the mean. I'll just show you. So, for example, for the market to get back to this area here or this previous swing high, so we can have a relatively tight stop and try to play for this kind of reward. So here, this is the previous week low as well. So if I take the long position tool and I just want to put a protective stop, not too much in this one, so 70.46 I think will be pretty much enough protective stop. And then we can have a potential target about like 74.55 first upside objective, and then try to target this high area from here. Okay, so this will be almost a 3 times bigger reward versus initial risk, and this will be almost 6 times. So we have a, let's say 74.65 first upside objective and a secondary around 77.80 or 78 mark. I think this is a good potential play also for the 4 hour to return back to the mean as well. Okay. Just want to do one update here. The previous analysis in the Bitcoin actually did a 5 times bigger reward versus initial risk, guys. 5 times bigger reward versus initial risk. So initially Bitcoin, we had a sell trade idea here, exactly here with protective stop here. We never touched protective stop, and the 59,000 was the secondary downside objective, and we took a 5 times bigger reward versus initial risk. This was a risk, this was a reward. So massive winner. The idea paid pretty well. So let's see if the crude oil will pay something similar, and if it will develop into something something bigger, like with a bigger risk reward. Every trade idea, the idea is basically to have a asymmetric reward versus risk, and to capture those big winners, which can you really make the difference. And it's a great time to start with the prop firm challenges. FXCentrum, we have variety of different prop firm challenges, and you can see in the link description of the video more about it. And you can use this promo code to get 20% off. 20% off. Feel free also to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave the comments below, guys. We really appreciate that. I love the live discussion, and stay tuned for more videos. Bill from my FXCentrum team. Have a good rest of the day and speak to you soon.